Doobity doopity doop boop boop boop.
I got all my stripes in this motherfucker, so just call me Colonel Cash Out. You niggas like let me show you how I'm coming. I'm better known as Hood Star. If you don't know me from the hood, check me out on World Star. Shout out to my shooting guard, yeah, he'll shoot. If we catch.
Greetings, never quitters. Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be talking about why you should always put yourself before everybody else, before anything. And I want to focus mostly on when you in a relationship with a woman or with another person, just general. But this mostly directed towards the guys, the fellas, the males, the boys, the men, the male species, because you know, I notice there's a lot of simping going on. I notice there's a lot of what do you call it, just lack of self-respect, and it has to stop. It just has to stop. So I'm here today to tell you how you can end that and how you can have an overall better life as a whole, you know. But before we even get to that, I just want to say, yeah, I'm gonna turn to a little YouTuber here and like the video or dislike it. Subscribe and hit that notification bell, man. Really help out. You don't even know. But man, let's get to it, man. But look, we're gonna talk about why you need to always put yourself first in a relationship and just in general everyday life. But we're gonna mostly talk about the relationship part, but just in general in life. Let's get straight to it, straight like that. Boom. Okay, so listen. You know, let's just talk about heartbreak a little bit. So, you notice like when you ever seen somebody that ever got their heart broken, or you ever got your heart broken before, why do you think it hurts so much? Why do you think it hurts? Why do you think it hurts so much when you just get your heart broken? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. That's all you think about is the other person that broke your heart. You know why? It's because you put your all into them and you place them above yourself. It's just that simple. You can try to swear up and down that you didn't view them highly, that you didn't view them above yourself, but it just simply did. It's just what happened. That's just what happened. Bro, listen. You have to always put yourself as number one. Your dreams and yourself. The two things. That's it. You can throw God in there if you're religious. Yeah, that's for me. This is my life. The number one most important thing in my life is myself and my dreams and God. That's it. Myself and my dreams. You see, I can never love a woman more than I love myself and my dreams, because that's dangerous. I can never do that. I can never do like yes, before, yeah, back then, yeah, I was thinking like that, like ooh, what I one day I just want to find this one person that just take all my pain away. I just want to find this girl that understands me, that gets me, that I'm her, she's my shoulder to cry on when I'm feeling sad. She gives me hugs. I come home from a long day at work, I get to talk about my day. She cooks for me. Yeah, I was thinking all that, but not really thinking that I need to be that for myself. I need to be that fulfillment for myself. I need to be my own shoulder to cry on, and so do you. Everybody that's watching this, everybody out there in the world. People always looking for an external source outside of themselves to make them be fulfilled and happy, but it's not going to work. It's just simply not going to work. You cannot expect somebody else to take your pain away. Nobody's coming to save you. You're done. The only person that's going to save you is yourself. You can't walk through life, oh, where's this magic person? Where's they at? No, they're not. You ain't going to never find them until you finally look in the mirror. Real talk, straight like that. Nobody is going to really love you like how you love yourself once you truly learn how to love yourself. And it's not this is not something that I've came to the conclusion to after being lonely, or it's something like, oh, well, since I can't find nobody to love me, I just might as well love myself. No, like I said, I've had people around me, and I seen some potential girls. It was some potential girls around me. I could have, and I don't want to say too much of my personal life. That's one thing you're going to notice about me. I don't talk about my personal life a lot on here. I talk about very universal and broad topics that everybody can relate to, but you will never hear me talking about my personal life, like if I'm in a relationship, personal situations that's going on with my family. Like, you will never know. You will never know that. So if you want to know if I'm in a relationship, that's none of your business, and unless I come on here and actually say it. So as far as I'm in a relationship, you will never know. I know if I'm in a relationship or not. But that, you feel what I'm saying? That's not even none of your business. That's not important. Don't worry about if I'm in a relationship. Don't worry about if I got a girl. Don't worry about who I'm talking to. Don't worry about none of that. Just worry about how you can help yourself in your life. That's what I'm here to do. Let's get back to it. But like I said though, man, like I said, let's just say there was potential girls who can, you know, I'm not gonna say when they were around. I'm not gonna say if they're around now. I'm not, like I said, you'll never know. It's gonna be a mystery. But let's just say at some point in my life, because you will never know when. But at some point in my life, there was potential girls that, you know, could have, you know, really accompanied me in my life, right? And that's why I say this ideal, this mindset, it's not born out of loneliness. It's born out of, what is that word? It's born out of finding the conclusion after really sitting down with myself and finding the right way to live my life and carry myself. That's what it was born out of. It was born out of, like, it's a message from God, like, this is the way you gotta live, type shit. And this is what it is, man. You never put a girl before yourself. You never put anyone before yourself. You are the number one person in your life right now. You should always love before anybody else, because you came into this world alone, didn't you? And guess what? You're gonna leave alone. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's gonna die with you. Even when they say, oh, you know how people be like, I don't want to die alone. You still gonna die alone, even if you got a girlfriend, even if you got a wife, even if you got kids. They can't die with you unless both of y'all die at the same time. But how likely is that? You're gonna die by yourself. Most people, you're gonna die by yourself. Your soul's gonna leave your body on your own. That's your own personal journey. So you always have to love yourself, your dreams. No, those two coincide. Like I say, you could put God in there too, but I mostly focus on myself and my dreams. Yes, I love God, I love the Lord, but I'm talking about as far as like what really is the things that you love more than yourself and your dreams. You love yourself and your dreams more than anybody. You just do. Think about it. Why would you love yourself? Why would you love a woman? Or like I said, if you're a woman, why would you love a man? Or whoever you are, why would you love a person more than you love yourself? Why would you put them above you? Do you understand that people, you cannot guarantee loyalty to anybody. You can't. People can leave your life at any time. Anybody. Family members, yes. People you share blood with, your best friends, and the whole entire world. You think they're your best friends, they still leave. They can still leave. I'm not saying they will. Your lover you've been with for 15 years, your whole wife, your husband, all that, they can leave at any time, and there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do? They can leave. You can't guarantee that they can stay. You can't guarantee that nobody can stay. The only thing that you guarantee that can stay is yourself. You can guarantee that you will always be here for yourself, that you will always be here for your dreams, that your dreams will always be here for you to live out and to pursue. You can't guarantee no other person being here and staying here for you. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. Not gonna happen. So you always love yourself. This is the right way. This is just the right way. It has to be set up. It just is. Once you set your life up like this, as I'm putting myself first, I'm putting my dreams first, then nothing's gonna really be able to hurt you anymore. As far as like when stuff, people or things betray you or leave you, it's not gonna really. It's like I said. So let's say, like I said, from a dude perspective, let's say you on your purpose, you've been grinding, you've been hitting the gym, you've been really just grinding and leveling up in life. Let's say you get a girlfriend, okay? Now let's say this girl, she qualifies, she qualifies, she has all the qualities that you're looking for. She's caring, she's smart, she don't go out too much, she don't party too much, she got a sense of humor, she's very social, but she also she's not too out there, she dressed very conservative, she don't show a lot of breasts, anything like that. Let's just say she checks off all the qualities that you look for. You get with her. Now there's still a chance she could leave you. Just because this girl has everything that you're looking for, that don't guarantees that she can stay. It's not certain that she will stay in your life for the rest of your life. It's just not certain. How can you prove that? You feel what I'm saying? If there was a way to prove that, then I'd love to hear it, but there's no way to prove that. So you have to always love her, but you always have to love her less than you love yourself. It's like you have to really think about this for a second. You can't just you can't place your 100% full faith into another person, because that's not guaranteeable. You can't guarantee that. There's a chance of your female will always leave you. There's a chance your dude will always leave you. I'm not saying they will, but there's a chance, because you just don't know. We just don't know that. But I know. I don't know about you, but I know for a fact I will never leave myself, especially after the mindset I came to. I'll never leave myself. because I've been through too much with myself to leave. Why would I leave? Myself is all I got. I've been through everything myself. Like I said, myself is my best friend. I don't just say that to be quaint. I don't just say that to say, no, I really realize that, like, out of everybody in my life, there's no other company I enjoy more than spending time with myself. Like I said, I'm really not trying to say, I'm not just saying that. I'm dead serious when I say that. I've hung out with a lot of people, and still to this day, I enjoy hanging out with myself the most. That don't mean I don't like hanging out with other people, but I still enjoy hanging out with myself the most. And cause myself is my baby. Come on, nigga. Myself is my baby. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. This gang. I've been through everything with myself. For real, and I'm still going through. I will keep going through stuff with myself for the rest of my life. I thank myself every day for the stuff I put up with, the stuff I go through, and the actions that I'm willing to take, and the work that I'm putting in to make myself a better person. And that's some real talk. But man, you can, but like I was saying though, you can never, man, love a girl more than you. You know that's crazy when you do that, because you always gotta put yourself number one. You just have to. You really do. You know, so like even if you get with this girl and she happens to cheat on you or leave you or betray you, it's still gonna break your heart. And I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna break your heart. It's still gonna hurt, but it's not going to hurt that much. You know why? Because you didn't put your all into her. You can never. The first rule: thou shalt not get attached. When you dating anybody, anything, like the very first rule: don't get too attached. Once you're too attached to another person, whatever they do is going to affect you. Every little thing that they don't do is going to greatly affect you because you're too attached to them. The only thing you be too attached to is your dreams and yourself. You don't want to be wrapped around another person's finger like that. The only finger you should be wrapped around is your dreams. You want to be wrapped around your dreams finger like that. You want to be wrapped around your dreams like that, not another person. Because now they have full control over you. Because you're in an emotional state. When you are in love with somebody, in love is stronger than loving somebody. There's a difference between loving somebody and being in love. In love is way stronger. When you in love with somebody, it's like that's all you can see. Is that other person. You want to do everything for them. You
When I was a boy, my mother often said to me, "Get married, son, and see how happy you will be." I have looked all over, but no girlie can I find who seems to be just like the little girl I have in mind. I will have to look around until the right one I have